Hello, everyone. Uh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I uploaded or even recorded a video. I've just been, working. Not much. Honestly, I lost motivation. For me, it's really such a weird thing for me. Sometimes I get a burst of motivation, and then for just 1 week, 2 weeks straight, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be grinding, I'll record, I'll post something, and then I just go, I just go back to being lazy old me. And hey, guess what? I'm getting a burst of motivation. uh, but I remember when I made that last video when I first started investing. I said, let's check back in after a year. It's March 2025. Uh, about 3 months over, but I got some big news. And you know what? I'm quite proud of myself, and I'm pretty surprised. But um, after a full year of investing in stocks, I was in fact able to make $10,000 in profit, or just a return on my investments. Did I cash out? I didn't. I'm still holding my stocks. After Trump's tariffs, though, the stocks kind of plummeted, which is unfortunate. Um, Good and bad thing. A lot of the stocks are on discount right now, so you can purchase them really cheap. But for me, I don't really have that much money on hand. I'm just middle class. I make about 60,000 a year before taxes, so not much for me to do. But let me show you guys my Robinhood. All right, looking at my Robinhood account, as you can see right now, initially it does say 7.5 thousand in the past year, but take my word, when I started in January 1st 2024 to January 1st 2025, I was roughly it was roughly about 13,000. The most I made, look at my all extended, the most I made was 16.2 thousand. Whoa. I mean, honestly, during this time, I was fucking ecstatic. I was like, oh my goodness, look at all this money I'm making by doing nothing. I'm getting my paycheck. I put a little bit of it in as the stock market. I sprinkle it, put it around, diversify. I diversify my portfolio, and I was up 16,000 at the beginning of the year, which I was very proud of. But Trump started to talk about tariffs. Not only did he talk about tariffs, he implemented them onto, who you may ask, to Canada and Mexico. Now, why would we do that? It makes no sense. It really doesn't. But Trump, he got a big brain. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. But kind of shady. Oh well, whatever. Stocks are on a discount, but at the same time, I don't really have much spare money to put more money into these stocks. So I kind of get fucked over. It is what it is. That's the stock market. Shit happens. Asshole. Fucking dickhead. Anyways, let's look on the bright side. I'm still up 7.5 thousand in the year. Overall, I'm up 8.6 thousand overall. And if we look over into my retirement, my Roth IRA, in 1 year, I have made almost $500 while investing in $5,000. Then again, I don't really diversify my Roth IRA. I mainly contribute most of my money into VOO, which pretty much just invest into Nvidia, Meta, Apple, Microsoft. That's it. And obviously they all kind of crashed and went down a lot. The most I made on my Roth IRA was almost $1,000 back in February 19. Then tariffs came in, blah blah blah. Who was it? Geeksy came in, fucked everything up too. It happens. It's the stock market. Nothing's ever guaranteed. Nothing ever just stays consistent. It is what it is. But yeah, overall, technically, I did say what I said back in my old video a year ago. I was hoping that I could make about 10,000 in profit in 1 year, and I did that. Now let's project what I'll make in 5 years. In 5 years, I'm hoping maybe about, stay with me, 100,000. In 5 years, 100,000. Some people make that in 1 year. So some people make that in a month. But for me, that would be insane. All I'm doing is, as I said, just taking a percentage of my paychecks and just putting into high performing companies and praying. It's been doing pretty well. In fact, I don't do any trading because I don't understand it, and I don't really want to get into it. So I'm just investing in stocks. I have been selling stocks and buying it again, which maybe I kind of do regret. Because then again, I repurchased the stocks later on when it was higher. I was thinking, let me get the profits, invest in another stock, and then hopefully I can make more money off of that, and then repurchase the stock and then ride the wave. I don't know, but I should listen to I should be more like Warren Buffett. Invest in a stock and hold it till I'm like 80, and then keep reinvesting and having it compound. But me, I'm very impatient. I'm young. I want to try to make quick money. Hopefully this year I'm a bit more consistent. Do a bit more investigating on the stocks that I am potentially purchasing, looking at their quarterly reports. Actually, the first quarter of the year is about to end. So hopefully I'll be doing a lot of investigation, research on companies, seeing if their profits are doing well, going up, and see how I'm going to manage my money that way. But yeah, as you can see from my stocks, I have 100 shares in NVIDIA, 90 shares of Broadcom, which are my two most biggest contributors to my stocks. And they plummeted down because of SeatGeek, or I forgot the name of the startup, but you know, it really affected it. Plus the tariffs. I'll see what I'll be doing with my current assets. You know, if you guys have any recommendations for new stocks, please write them down. I'll do some research. As in research, I'll most likely just ask ChatGPT to summarize their quarterly and annual reports. I love AI. But yeah, can't do a lot of investing right now because I'm trying to be as conservative as possible. I am actually not gonna have a job on May 2nd. Might be wondering why, and it's because, well, my office is located in Chicago, but I moved down to Maryland. And with this company, they don't really like remote work because other coworkers are gonna start complaining, which I understand. But they're being really nice, kinda, and letting me work remote for the time being until May 2nd. The reason for this is because we are we work in a very small department, and don't get me wrong, the company that I work for is very big, very global. They have an office here in the U.S., a plant in Kansas, other offices in China, Singapore, Netherlands, India, all over Asia. Very big company. And well, the people at the board don't really like the fact that, you know, we have so many employees in the supply chain department. You know, they want us to be a bit more conservative, save a bit more money, and work as efficiently as possible. So, you know, they don't really want me to working as much. But my manager, he quit last week. He just left, and we just hired a new manager. So we kind of want everything to be as they want everything. They want the transition to be as smooth as possible because, you know, we're also going through a merge with our plant. It was a separate entity, but now we're merging. So there's a lot of technical issues that are going on, email domain changes, seeing how we're going to be structuring the roles internally. So new job responsibilities as well. A lot of changes are happening. So they kind of want to keep me around for just a little bit until everything kind of settles in. The new manager kind of is, you know, trained and, you know, doesn't need any more babysitting. So yeah, my last day will be May 2nd, and I do not have any other jobs lined up. I've probably applied to like 120 jobs, and I haven't even gotten a call back or even an interview set up. So I've been just sitting duck. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do while unemployed. Maybe pick up a part-time job, or maybe I'll just hit the gym a lot. That's what I did actually. After my graduation, I was unemployed. I didn't have school. I had a lot of time on my hands, so I just went to the gym twice a day, every day. And you know what? I did get pretty. I had a nice physique. I did. And then I got a job, and then I bulked up, and now I went up to 170. Now I'm at 160. Hopefully I can go down, but maybe the unemployment might be a good thing. Maybe I might do some traveling. I don't know, but I mean, pretty scary being unemployed. We'll see what's gonna happen. But thank you for listening. I'll definitely give you guys more updates about my life and my plans coming up. I do have a couple plans lined up. I've been taking some actions, but me, very lazy guy. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully things start looking brighter. But thank you guys for listening. Catch y'all soon.